Yeah. Welcome to episode 97 of Genius. Take the wheel. Guys, wow, I got a story for you. First of all, if you are watching as part of the replay gang, I salute you. Please support the platform with a like rating. If you haven't done so already, I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can ride with me as I do an autopsy on pretty much my continuous quest to hit many personal records every single time I go into the gym. Okay, a session to truly be proud of. Today was definitely one of those days. Um, I gotta, take you back to Thursday. Thursday, I hit the 50 reps at at 405 pounds, and it was very, very difficult. I did get through it. It wasn't the worst thing ever. Definitely wasn't like one of the world's greatest experiences. But things actually did, something not so great happened at the end of that workout. Um, something not so great happened at the end of that workout. Um, I replaced the hamstring curl, the machine curl, with kettlebell swings, and something did not go quite right. My right hamstring is stronger than my left. Um, it's more willing to activate in a hip hinge movement, but the left side, not so much. Right side was good, left side, not so much. So when I did my second set on the kettlebell swing, it activated that lumbothoracic area that I had problems with for most of the last 6 years. And then I did one more set after that. And then it just turned my lower back on. And I have been in a state of minor to moderate to severe distress ever since. It kind of goes back and forth. So on Thursday, I decided that I was going to go for another mini PR after the mini PR I did early in the morning of my second workout because it was a chest day and I really wanted those 10 repetitions 4 times at 185. And I got the first 3 sets and I got to the 8th repetition on the last set. And I went to brace on the ground with my feet because my chest was starting to fail. Okay. And I almost pulled my hamstring on the right side. And I was like, oop, whoop, okay, this is over. Not going to do this anymore today. So I did 3 sets of 10 where it was like the first set was a clean 10. The second set was if I'm not mistaken, it was a 9+1. The third set was a 8+2 mile rep set. And then once I got to like the fourth set, I was really only able to get 6 clean ones and then a mile rep 2 more. And then at the end of that first mile rep segment of 2 repetitions, my hamstring just went off and I was just like, oh, not going to mess with that. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but I was supposed to do a total of 36 reps at 185. I did a total of 38. I'm not mad. Yesterday, I had to hit horizontal pulls and I was really gung ho for it. I was really like, I can't wait to do this. I'm on an updated version of the new pre workout powder that I probably will talk to you guys about on Tuesday. And um, things were looking up. Things were going well, and I went to do the flexion part of the flexion row, and my lower back went off, and it went off with a vengeance. I was in a lot of pain. I ended up cutting that workout short, but I was so like enthused about what I was supposed to do that I definitely took it too far. I tried to do a Smith machine um, barbell row at a weight that it's heavy for me. And if you fail to get into a good position from the start, it's going to go right to the lower back, and it did. I paid the price. I was in a lot of pain. I sent a text message to Mrs. Evil saying, "Yo, I need you to prep that ibuprofen 400 milligrams," because I knew that I was not. It was a fail. Yesterday was a fail. I am mad about it. But yesterday was a fail. But at least I tried, right? I went to the movies with Mrs. Evil because Joy Walking, the other lady, she was feeling sick, so she didn't go to the movies with us. But we went to the movies after the Knicks basically gave the game away to the Indiana Pacers. And, we went, we saw the movie, came back. My back started bothering me a little bit more. So I did take the next 400 milligrams. What's up, the GOAT? What up? Cristiano Ronaldo. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming by. So yeah, I was the pain started to really come back. I'm glad you didn't open the door on my car. The pain started to come back, and I figured, let me get some more protein. I ate 2 pieces of chicken and had another protein shake to go to sleep on with some ibuprofen. And I was like, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this leg workout. Now, I knew going in with the amount of pain that I'm in right now, I knew for a fact that if not after today or after tomorrow, next week is a deload week for me. Without without a doubt, I'm taking 7 days of lowered intensity training because I cannot live with my back flaring up like this. Today, I had a choice. Start the deload now, which would have been 225 in a leg press for somewhere like 25 or 30 reps. Or I could try to do my PR since I finally got my SBD knee sleeves. But I gotta tell you, I had to test these new knee sleeves. They finally came in yesterday. They were supposed to be delivered on Wednesday. They were not there for me when I needed them the most, and I had to do 50 reps of 405. I was like, you know what? I can't even get into the car because I can barely move. I did not take any painkiller before leaving the house. I took my pre-workout. I grabbed my protein bar. I grabbed my bottle of water. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to grit my way through this because I know that if I do this properly, I will actually reduce the pain in my lower back, not add to it. I had a difficult time getting in this car this morning, physically. I didn't have a difficult time getting up. I didn't even hit the snooze button. I woke up before the alarm, got ready, took my pre workout, got in the car. When I got to the gym, it took me 5 minutes to get out of the car because I just could not move. I was in such a state of distress. My lower back was so tight. I'm talking about vagina tight, my lower back was today. And I started to kind of think, well, maybe this is not a good idea. But let me tell you, um, I got to the gym. I pulled up the knee sleeves. Yo, what's up, Velocity GC? This is the only thing I want to do, even though I have a really low shape right now. Yeah, definitely come back to this channel. You get a lot of motivation here because I'm working really hard, and I want to let you guys know that you can do it too. You just have to do it in increments, right? You can't lift the whole gym your first day into the gym. You start back slow, and you try to do a little mini PR every single time. So I get to the gym. I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm going to try to do this PR at 4:55. I'm going to try to get uh, 5 sets of 5 at 4:55. Do you know people who do gaming YouTube earn 10 times more money than other things? Yeah, gaming YouTube didn't really work out for me. This used to be mainly a gaming channel, but now I'm working so much and I work out 7 days a week. I work out 10 times over 7 days a week. So my time for like console gaming is just not what it used to be. And Call of Duty is really trash. So I stopped buying it like 5 years ago. And so, I would love to do more gaming stuff. Look out, I might be doing more gaming stuff on this channel as time goes by, and I'm able to shorten my workouts and get a more regimented work schedule where it's a little bit more predictable. But, 2 wives, a little girlfriend on the side, all this work, traveling with the ladies, trying to expand my business, it just doesn't leave a whole lot of time for gaming at this point in time. But I am looking forward to doing more gaming content on this channel, not just fitness content. But anyway, moving right along. Okay, so I get to the gym. I said, well, maybe I should warm up at 225 if I'm going to go for 455 and limit my stress. But my back, I could not pick up my feet to put my feet on the platform, on the leg press machine. It took me about a minute and a half just to get both of my feet in the position. That's how tight my lower back was today. Okay. Well, I'm not a Roblox player. I'm not a Roblox player. Roblox player. I think my cousin's son, who was playing it when he was like 10, that's his thing. But Roblox is not really my thing. Um, uh, but so the last time on the leg press on Thursday, I did 5 sets of 10 at 405, which, if you're not in the United States, I think that's 180 kilos. Here, I think how many kilos is that? 200 and so today I was going for like 205 kilos or something like that. 200 kilos, somewhere in that range. I was going for somewhere in the range of 200 kilos today for 5 sets of 5. Now, understand, I am in a tremendous amount of pain getting started. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to do the 1 set of 10 at 135, another set of 10 at 225, 1 set of 5 at 315, 1 set of 5 at 405, and then try to do my 5 sets of 5 at 455 with these brand new SBD knee sleeves. Also, I'm on a brand new version of the Gorilla Mode pre-workout. So I'll be doing a review of that pre-workout for you guys because there is a difference between the the 1.0 formula of Gorilla Mode pre-workout and the new 2.0. So I will be maybe I might do this on the Talking Shit podcast channel, but I might do something at home here on this channel since the first review of Gorilla Mode that I did right here on this channel. Velocity says you should play Rainbow Six Siege. It's a good shooting game with a lot of strategies. Yeah, I remember when Rainbow Six Siege came out. A lot of the espionage type slow first person shooters, they don't really grab me. I'm an arcade shooter type. I just hate what's been done to Call of Duty. I was playing that game Horizon West. I don't know if you guys Horizon Forbidden West. I will go back to playing that game. I have to kind of learn how to play the game again. But I was playing that game. It's a PS5 game. I think that'll probably be the game that I continue with because even though that game has very strong radical feminist overtones, I still really did enjoy the game. And so I am looking forward to kind of seeing what happens next. There's an expansion pack for it, the whole bit. So the next game that you will see will be another episode of of uh, of that game, Horizon Forbidden West, and then I'm going to look at some adventure games for. I'm going to look at some adventure games for. I'm going to look at some adventure games for Xbox Series X. I'm paying so much money for gaming subscriptions, and I have not touched either of my current gen consoles in a long time. Let's read some of these comments here. Shailendra Sanodia, how you doing? I do not understand the language that you are typing in, but I'm not sure. Um, I suggest do some anime things. I haven't really been like up on anime. Like there are a couple that really grabbed my attention, and I really did enjoy them. The last one that I really enjoyed was Chainsaw Man. Lamarcus Foster, what's goody? I really did enjoy Chainsaw Man. I do watch. I do watch some anime with Mrs. Evil. I just realized Mrs. Evil might have already left the house. I might not have breakfast ready, or maybe they probably made my eggs and left it on the stove. She probably took care of it. I hope she did. But I got a notification from the Mercedes Benz, and that means that she's taking the car to go do family stuff. Please, I hope that there's eggs. I need eggs. Um, yeah, so the last anime that I really enjoyed was Chainsaw Man. And so I'm hoping that some new episodes come out for that. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, but also it's really difficult for me to do like anime style or like media content because I don't like to talk about content and release spoilers or opinions about media that my viewers may not have seen yet. So I really don't like to. Um, I really don't like to talk about media that other people haven't seen. It's a really big pet peeve of mine. Uh, but anyway, today I had my marching orders. I was in a tremendous amount of pain, but I noticed that because I do the heavy leg press with a certain uh, type of posture and movement, I just had this feeling that the heavier I went, the less my back would hurt. So I did the 135, I did the 225, I did the 315 at 5 reps. I did the 405 at 5 reps. And with these new knee sleeves, I'm telling you, these SBD knee sleeves are like magic. It almost feels like I'm cheating. I'm in a tremendous amount of pain. My back is really tight, and I'm pushing a new PR at 455 pounds, 5 by 5, with these knee sleeves. And it's crazy. I really didn't feel a lot of. I didn't feel a lot of. Uh, uh, I didn't feel a whole lot of my quads. My quads were working. It was very difficult to move the weight, but I didn't have the same amount of. I didn't have the same amount of discomfort without the knee sleeves. So I kind of wonder if these knee sleeves are kind of cheating. But let me tell you guys, I was in a lot of pain today. And to be able to hit a new PR and the amount of lower back pain that I woke up with today, I'm very, very proud of what I was able to do today. And I do know that once I get into a situation once I get into a situation where my back calms down and I'm not in as much pain. When I go back to hitting that leg press, I'm man, I might be hitting 5 plates on that leg press in 2 or 3 weeks, y'all. But I want to let you guys know, um, you always should be pushing the envelope in the gym. Always push the envelope in the gym within reason, safe reason. But if you're not sure you can do it, but you're also not sure that you can't do it, at least try. You will not regret trying to do the difficult thing. Trust me. You will not regret trying to do the difficult thing. Let me pull off here. You will not regret trying to do what is difficult. I've been starting on this journey towards getting bigger, stronger legs seriously, really only since my father died at the end of January. So it's really been only about, I want to say 3 months. And to go from like really not, going very heavy for very many repetitions uh, at just one plate to be able to push 4.5 plates the way I've been pushing it, it's like wow. Hey Perpy, what's goody, man? It's good to see you again. Another GTA, what? Grand Theft Auto, what? What is that? I haven't played GTA since San Andreas. Like once you start doing like the cheat codes for dropping the tank out the sky and just like going to 6 stars and just blowing up all of the all of that. I just once you start doing cheat codes, the love of GTA very quickly dies, and I fell into that trap. So I don't really play GTA like that. It's just not. It just doesn't interest me. Um, I remember GTA 2 and 3. I really loved it, but you know, it is what it is. Um, yeah, so guys, I think I performed very well for somebody in the amount of pain that I was in. Although I do kind of question how difficult it would have been if I didn't have the knee sleeves. But man, I was able to move very confidently. I was able to apply force very. I was able to apply force very evenly and targetedly. I was very, very happy with my performance today because of my weak hamstring on the left side, because my whole left side just feels like shit. Um, I decided to only do one legged hamstring curls with just my right leg to kind of also cure some of my back pain on that side. It did help a little bit. So right now, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat. I have a client that I need to work with. He's got heavy squats today that he's looking forward to. And then after that, I'm going to destroy my shoulders. And after that, it will be the Filthy Casual MMA watch party on the Talking Shit podcast. Definitely check me out on TSP. The link is in the description. Guys, check me out if you love MMA. We are going to be covering UFC Fight Night tonight. Um, no, GTA means Gorilla Tag, which is very popular VR game. Oh yeah, I'm not on VR. Maybe when it's a little bit more fully baked, and they're not trying to put a bunch of spyware on there so that they can, further try to monetize you by selling your information to the government and other third parties. I might get involved in a little VR. But yeah, guys, I'm very, very proud of my insistence on moving up in weight on a day where I could not feel physically worse. I couldn't feel physically worse. But also knowing my body and understanding the motor patterns that would, yeah, texting on your phone while crossing the street is really safe, young lady. Um, I got to tell you guys, man, I want to see you guys getting aggressive in the gym within reason, but understand like I'm in the best shape of my life. I will be 41 next month. I will be 41 years old next month, and I have never been stronger. I've never been better. So if you guys are younger than me, get on that fitness game now because when you get to be my age, you'll be well ahead of the game. If you're older than me, understand because I actually got a guy that's a little older than me that is interested in training with me. He's already like, about 10 years older than me. And the dude is like, yo, you didn't look like that 2 years ago. How'd you do that? Well, I will tell you for a fee. And so I'm going to meet with him on Monday and talk training, you know? So, you know, so guys, I really want you to, if you, are young, you're not underage for training, okay? You're underage for engaging with an adult fun, but you're not underage for training. Trust me. Start getting strong now. You will not regret getting strong now. If you're just starting out with push-ups, some body weight squats, and you do them consistently, maybe you do one or two more sets every day. You add a set every day. Or no, you don't add a set every day. You add a repetition to your sets every day. There's a lot of benefit that you can get. There's a lot of benefit that you can get. And so, I really do want, there's a lot of value that you can get from start early, guys. Take care of your bodies, you know, start thinking about what you can accomplish now. Don't wait until you get to be my age. Mrs. Evil is here. See, I told you guys she took care of me. I, I knew she took care of me. She was like, eggs are on the stove. She took care of my games. She took care of my games, y'all. So we're probably, gonna have a discussion about my training today. And I love you very much. Thank you very much. Velocity, you're lifting 20 pounders. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that. Guys, I do this live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Part of the reason that I showed up to the gym today is because I couldn't fail you guys. You guys are, hey, what's up? Is that Adriel? Adriel P? What's up? I knew that I could not, I could not show up for you guys today and let you guys know. Even in as much pain as I was in this morning, I'm letting you guys know I still did that shit anyway. And I came out feeling physically better after doing the workout than when I went in. So, guys, please, 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 guys, bet on yourselves. Bet on yourselves. With much love and respect, I will bid you guys adieu. I got to go eat some eggs that are on the pan because I got to get those gains. I got to drink that water. I got to get prepared for my client that I have to meet with in 44 minutes. Thank you so much for riding with me. Episode 97 of Genius Take the Wheel. I will see you on Tuesday for episode 98. Have a wonderful Saturday morning, noon, and night, wherever you may be in the world. Signing off.